Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about the secret society of second-born royals. Before we begin, let me know in the comments if you were looking forward to this or what your thoughts are if you've seen it already, and make sure to give this a thumbs up if you like these reviews. It helps me out immensely if you do that. Also, if you're new here and you like movies, whether it be blockbusters, hidden gems, or everything in between, please consider hitting that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with reviews of new releases and some classics. But now, let's jump right into it. This superhero film stars Peyton Elizabeth Lee as a rebellious princess who's second in line to the kingdom of Illyria. However, she soon learns she has superpowers and belongs to a secret society comprised exclusively of secondborns who covertly keep peace in the kingdom. As she meets other secondborns and goes through training, she's soon tasked with a mission where she'll have to save the world. This just dropped on Disney Plus today, and unlike a majority of the films that wound up there this year due to the pandemic, the plan was always to release this on Disney Plus. Movies like Mulan, The One and Only Ivan, and even Artemis Fowl were originally going to be released in theaters. This wasn't, and you only need a few minutes with it to see why. This was actually produced by the Disney Channel, and it has the look and feel of a Disney Channel original movie. There's certainly this TV movie feel to it. The production design isn't exactly top-notch, the special effects aren't all that polished, and the plot isn't all that inspired. Two movies that especially came to mind for me when watching this were Men in Black and Kingsman. It draws heavily on these films where you have a protagonist who's introduced to this secret organization and hits a lot of the same dramatic beats as those films. But one thing I gotta respect about it, it knows exactly what kind of movie it is and fully embraces it. Its target audience is both teenagers and younger children, and it's meant to be this film that the whole family can enjoy for a casual watch. And I think younger audiences will definitely enjoy this for what it is. It's not a movie that takes too many risks. There are action scenes, but they're not graphic or anything that will make you feel uneasy. It's often silly. You have kids with these fun superpowers. One has the power to talk to any bug he wants. Another can get someone to do whatever they want by just telling them what to do. Another can turn invisible, and our main character has heightened senses like supersonic hearing and a strong sense of smell. And there are fun gags where we see them getting accustomed to their powers. The majority of this film consists of these new superheroes trying to get used to their abilities. You know the training montages you often see in superhero movies or sports movies? Most of this movie is if we actually saw that montage played out. It's an often low-stakes sort of film that just wants to have some fun with its premise. And there's even a small message in there about finding your place in the world and having some meaning to your life. And it seems like the cast is definitely having fun with this. It's well acted all around. Peyton Elizabeth Lee is a charismatic protagonist. She has this typical teenage angst about her. She feels misunderstood, so she wants nothing to do with her family, but she also has this energy about her that makes her a likable protagonist. Same goes for her fellow teammates. They all had good chemistry with one another, played off each other well, and some of the gags involving them getting used to their powers were pretty funny. Like the kid who can tell others what to do would practice on a dog, and those scenes were enjoyable. My favorite performance though was from Skylar Astin, who plays the guy in charge of training all the new recruits. He also acts as the narrator, which I'm not always the biggest fan of in movies, but he seemed really into it, and he tries keeping things moving at a reasonably quick pace. There were a couple of funny moments involving his powers too, where he can make multiple copies of himself. I laughed a few times at them. Though while there are a fair amount of positives to this, it's not exactly something that I'd say both kids and adults will really enjoy. Like I said, it doesn't take risks, and it is fairly generic. And while there are a few funny moments, it's not a laugh-out-loud good time from start to finish. Ultimately, it's harmless, and like I said, it knows exactly what kind of movie it is, but because it's a movie that plays things so safe the entire time, only younger audiences will really appreciate it. Parents can watch it with their kids, but they won't enjoy it nearly as much. Overall, this is better than I was expecting it to be because it knows what type of movie it is and its cast has some fun with it, making for a harmless experience. But that being said, it's so harmless that it's definitely something that will only appeal to younger audiences. You can tell where it's going almost all the time. It's well acted and there are a few good laughs, so if you're a parent looking to show your kids a new movie, they'll enjoy this. But if you're not in the target audience, you're probably not going to like this, and I know I'd never revisit this. Secret Society of Second-Born Royals gets a 5.5 out of 10. So let me know, did you see the Secret Society of Second-Born Royals, or are you planning to see it, and what were your thoughts? Did you like the concept, and did you find this to be one of the better Disney Plus movies, or one of the worst Disney Plus movies? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please like it and share it, and for more movie reviews and film discussion, please make sure to hit that subscribe button to stay updated. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll catch you next time.